March 13th, 4:27 p.m. Gate Borderland Main Gate. If I can't get permission to investigate the crime scene, then the truth will be lost. Hold it, hold it, hold it! Okay? Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing spacing out? Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this. And what's that? When the people are in a bind, the hero of justice appears to save the day. Look, you just leave it to me. Prime K. Faraday, the second of the great Yatagarasu. But I thought you were a thief, not a hero. Yatagarasu is noble and is always a thief of justice. That's... of course. If we have enough information, I can recreate the inside of the haunted house with this. Plus, if we then factor in everybody's testimony, we can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped off the ransom money. We may be able to figure out some new information through this. It's worth a try. Agent Lang. Ah, so you want to use a little toy? Be my guest. Every time his voice changes. Also, I'm pretty sure he's in like the rest of the game, so... I picked a terrible voice to use. Okay, hang on. You're all about to witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Detective Gumshoe. Is there a copy of the haunted house's blueprints among the police reference documents? Yes, sir. We got it just in case we needed it for the kidnapping case. Alright, I'll input the haunted house data then. How is this gonna work? What is this? Where are we? It's like we're inside the haunted house. Even if we can't inspect the real location itself, the path to the truth slumbers here. If I can successfully navigate my way using logic, I'll ultimately arrive at the truth. Now then, I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene. Okay, what should I recreate first? You haven't figured it out yet? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But I'm gonna make you do all the hard work. Very well. I'd like to inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my abductor. Two of them were definitely in this place at that time. If I can verify that, I can provide you with a new lead. I had just come out into the hall after leaving the inside of the dining room. At the time, I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hall. Eh? Was that a badger doing all the way down there? I also thought it strange. However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set there for an atmosphere. Do you know which badger it was? No, it was too dark to tell. All I saw was its silhouette. In that case, I guess I'll just program a badger silhouette in for now. Okay, programming complete. Then I started walking towards the exit. And that's when you're struck from behind, right? Yes. But that's odd. The hallway's a dead end. Where did your assailant come from? There's only one location I can think of. Well, was it not the badger who hit us? I thought it was. I mean, it's okay. I'm pretty low, so I'm gonna. Take that. What are you thinking? You'd have to be a real ninja to get away with hiding there. That was not exactly the nuance I was trying to convey. Okay, we are very not doing well. That doll I saw wasn't really a doll. It was, in fact, a costume kidnapper. Oh, we used the costume as the perfect camouflage to blend in with the rest of the house. Precisely. He waited until I'd made the drop-off and was about to leave. Then, just as he saw me take a step towards the exit, he stood and launched his attack. I can think of no better hiding place than this. Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to think I should steal this tactic for myself. Just don't use it to do anything criminal, okay? Well, Lance? What are you asking me for? As one of the kidnappers, I figured I should give you the chance to confess first. I was one of the kidnappers, but I don't know anything. I did come up to the haunted house, but I never set foot inside. I left Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money. He didn't set foot inside? Is he telling the truth, or is this another lie? Alright then, your family was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me? Yes, I'm sure it was him. Okay, inputting new info now. Mr. Deacon was the Bad Badger, right? Since the Bad Badger has a gun attached to its right hand, I'll change it so the weapon is in its left hand. Yeah, but it wasn't the Bad Badger, it was the Proto Badger. Like, we know that, like dramatic irony, but gotta verify the facts of this recreation. What the heck am I supposed to verify? Oh, hey, we have data. Blue Badger was Lauren Pops, Proto Badger was Lance Amano. Yeah! The Proto Badger was Lance. And we saw the okay, so it was him. But just Edgeworth doesn't know that yet. Maybe that it's missing the gun? I don't know. You didn't recreate the weapon. Well, I can't exactly recreate something I know nothing about. So tell me, what were you hit with? The attack came from behind, so I have no idea. But I doubt it was someone's bare hands. Okay, then where were you hit? I was hit on the right side of my head, just above my temple. There was a bit of blood, but it wasn't anything serious. Okay, right side, that makes no sense with him holding it in his left hand. Ouch, that must hurt. Why are you smirking like that when you say it? It's just your imagination. Now let's see. I wonder if there's anything in the hallway that could be used as a weapon. Oh, wait, what?
Take that!
I have it. There was indeed one such object lying here in the hallway. A prop sword. Are you talking about this thing here? Yes, although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Wait, yes, it's possible the culprit took it with him after using it on me. To leave no evidence behind, right? Correct. Maybe worth a more thorough examination yet. Okay, so what test do you want to run on this sword? Well... Okay, Jesus, I need to be careful here. Dusting for Prince isn't going to do anything because they're wearing a costume, so... The culprit was wearing a costume at the time, so a fingerprint analysis is useless. Let's run a luminol test. It's possible that some of my blood found its way onto this. Agent Lang, may I ask for your cooperation in this matter? Like I have a choice. Sheena, call the lab, boys. Understood. Except for a dab on the left side, it would appear that the blade is spotless. So it must be the left side of the prop sword that hit you then, right? Okay. Okay, I'll update the recreation with this new piece of info. Okay, we can immediately deduce. Okay. You know, the Bad Badger is pretty bad looking when you see him up close. Well, what did you expect from a character named the Bad Badger? And those sunglasses, wearing them in the dark makes them seem extra bad. I'm lost. Which meaning of bad does she really mean? Is it gonna be the... Oh wait, shoot. I forgot that once I do that I can't back out. Oh wait, no I can, never mind. But is it gonna be that the gun is missing? I want to save first, because I don't want to mess this up. Oh wait, yeah, I changed my save button. I'm very likely going to get this wrong a lot, so I just don't want to lose my, like, I don't know how the restarting works in this, so... I'm so glad they added a thing in the later games where you can just, like, save without, like, leaving the game. It was always so dumb that you had to, like, leave to save. Okay, so immediately, we know it wasn't the Bad Badger, because we saw it, but also, I don't think we can prove that necessarily. He's holding the sword in his right hand. Or left hand, rather. Oh, wait! Is it that, like, the guy is right-handed again or something? Because Colin was in this costume, and he's right-handed, isn't he? Yeah. Is that gonna be what it is? I hope not. Oh my god. According to this document, the victim was right-handed. Maybe I'm an outlier, but I can do stuff with my left hand still. Oh, maybe I should change what hand is holding then, yet. Hold on, you two. You didn't think I was gonna ignore something like that, did you? What are you talking about? Look, no interrupting when I'm about to have a little fun. Yeah, even if you change the recreation, you'll only be wasting your time. It's not possible for that thing to hold something in its right hand, you know? But Mr. Edgeworth's logic is... What's that thing called? The Bad Badger? Just take another good look at its right hand. Oh, I forgot the weapon isn't in its right hand because there's already a gun in it. Huh. Precisely. You knew that already? Yes, and I also know that the Badger was holding the weapon in his right hand. Huh? Are you aware of what's coming out of your mouth? You just contradicted yourself. I have evidence, of course. Proof that the culprit held the sword in his right hand. Sounding interesting. Alright, then show me this evidence. Wait, what? Oh god. I have no idea. Hit me in the right temple? Is that what it is? That it was the right temple? It's either that or the gun missing.
Take that!
The answer is the weapon itself. Except for a bit on the left side, this prop sword is absolutely spotless. However, if the culprit has used his left hand, the blow would be on the opposite side. But the replica Bad Badger isn't holding the sword in his right hand. Huh, I don't know what's going on anymore. Giving up already? It's simple. If he can't hold the sword in his left or his right, then the one who struck me could not have been the Bad Badger. Are you paying attention, Lance? Mr. Deacon could not have been the one who struck me. Which leaves only you as our primary suspect. Fine. It was me. I hit you. It appears you lied to me yet again. Let's see how quickly they catch up to you, Lance. Wait, isn't Lance left-handed? Ah, yes. That's what makes this deception all the more interesting. He used his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. But you see, firing a gun with one's non-dominant hand is difficult. But that level of dexterity isn't required to swing a prop sword. What do you mean it's difficult? You pull a... like, I've never used a real gun before, obviously, but, like, it can't be that hard to pull the trigger of a gun, right? Like, how weak are people's non-dominant hands? Ah! Hey, please input this new data. The one who hit me from behind was Lance. Or should I say, the Proto-Badger. You got it. Here I go! Now we have a faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me. Alright, all we should do is examine this new recreation and... Haha, yeah. And what exactly is so funny, Agent Lang? That amusing little gadget, it sure packs a punch, right, Sheena? Yes, it was all I could do to hold my laughter in. Hey, don't make fun of little thief, you mean old werewolf. He and Mr. Edgeworth bring out the best in each other. You've had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I've sat quietly by, listening. But the cruel conclusions you two keep spewing don't whet this wolf's appetite. There's no guarantee that your toy will always show the real situation at any given time. All it displays is whatever information you put in there, right? Well, when you put it that way, your superstitions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm gonna let you in on this. There's a trick to this haunted house. And what may that be exactly? A trick beyond what your tiny imaginations can produce. Shayna. Here you are. Now then, what do you miss, girlie? It's written right here in this pamphlet. The 7 Wonders of the Haunted House, the Disappearing Badger. What is this? I'd say that someone around here spawned a theatrics. As you can see, they set a doll down at the end of this hallway for that purpose. Basically, the blue badger you saw was just a stupid doll. Okay. How can this be? Guess that throws your whole theory about it being your attacker right out the window. But that can't be, right? Maybe the culprit hid the doll somewhere. And then he laid down and pretended to be it instead. If the criminal couldn't even hide himself in the hallway, how could he hide a giant doll? Do you get it now? Thanks to your presumptions. Your logic started off weak and led you to the completely wrong conclusion. Now get off your high horse. Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, I wonder if you could please input the new information for me. You don't know when to quit, do you? I can't quit, not until I can declare that I've found the truth. Agent Lang, for the additional information, you have my thanks. There you go again. We'll see if I care. Okay, I'm updating the recreation now. That looks really weird. Look at how it changes from the blue badger into the proto badger all of a sudden. If the Slentora badger was just a doll, where was my attacker hiding? Well, that's what we're gonna find out, right? So come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go. Yes, let's. This recreation can't be right, which means there must be a contradiction somewhere. But it wasn't the blue badger, was it? Oh, I can examine this, okay. This badger is just a doll piece in the Sonic House. Wait! Whoa, 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 hang on. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the bottom part of the bad badger. According to the blue badger, but it says they're each other's worst enemy. Because it's an ally just and there's a violent criminal with a gun. Perhaps they were just destined to battle each other. Much like the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Oh yeah, Freddy's like a fan of that fair. Can you like hide in this mirror? When you take a look around, it almost feels more like a house of mirrors. Indeed, whoever started this many mirrors inside of a haunted house before. Well, at least we know this is the real crime scene thanks to these mirror shards. Ooh. It's full of mirrors. Hey wait, these shards, there's something different about them. Oh? The ones we've had earlier are thicker than the shards for these mirrors on this wall. And look, there's some sort of design on the back too. The pieces from that saucer are certainly different from the other mirrors. Excuse me a moment. Yeah. I'll get that out later. The pieces from that saucer are certainly different than the other mirrors. What does this mean? Could it be there are pieces or not pieces of these mirrors? Okay, interesting. Okay. Pieces of a set of armor in a pile here. Why do you think they almost always have sets of armor inside haunted houses? I suppose this sort of interior design is meant to bring out a sense of the abnormal at sea. Why are all explanations have to be so hard to understand, Mr. Edgeworth? I try explaining it again, but this time so that even a thief like me can get it. That may prove to be a most difficult task. Okay, well there has to be something wrong with this, right? Or with the blue badger. But I don't know if we have evidence to prove it. I feel like it's gotta be something to do with the badger on the right, right? I just don't see... Is this examinable? This is where the proto-badger shows up in our recreation. Yes, now the question is, where did he come from? Yeah, but there's no place to hide in our current model. I don't see any consistency somewhere. What? I feel like we should just look around for another piece of logic, because that seems like it's the only thing we can really do right now. Like a mirror house, haunted house hybrid, this place is full of mirrors. It's full of mirrors. Okay. Why? I also really hate the song that's playing right now. Can I go in here? No. Okay. It's a rough clue myself. You were totally oblivious to what was behind you, huh? Yeah, I suppose I'm also blamed for what happened to me. It was incredibly dark, which is all the more reason I should have been on alert. I've had a nerve to caught by surprise again. Okay, so the only thing we can examine is the blue badger, and we have the, like, contradict button, so we have to do this. There's something wrong with this image. What I meant is we have the deduce button, actually. My apologies. Okay. Wait, yeah, hang on. Oh no, but the doll is just here anyways, never mind. Like, it's extra, it doesn't count as a costume. I was gonna say there should have been, like, there's no way 3 costumes could have been gone, but yeah, it could have. Because this is probably just here anyways. I have no idea what the contradiction is supposed to be. There's a Bad Badger costume here, but it's not a costume, it's a doll. Like, that's what's messing me up, is that, like, if it was a costume, then I could be like, oh, like, 2 costumes were missing, but there was actually 3, like, where did the 3rd one go? But it's not, it's just a thing that's, like, always here, so that doesn't work. Is there anything else to examine on this? I don't think so. Okay, one of these pieces of evidence contradicts the fact that there's a blue badger sitting here. I feel like it's this, but I honestly have no idea. I'm saving again because I feel like that's incorrect. I'm worried. Saving is so slow in this game compared to the other ones. I don't even understand why it should be. It's like literally a DS game. Okay, great. Hold on, are you sure this is a contradiction or not? Sorry, I don't quite know. Did we just die? Oh, there's actually, like, unique... Okay, cool. Look, we all just know you're chasing your delusions, so stop wasting time, alright? You want us to suspect me of truth, but you haven't got a single shred of evidence. Ugh. No, no. I say we let the courts resolve the rest. A few days later, Lance was acquitted of all charges due to lack of evidence. Thus the truth was lost for all eternity. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I lost it. That's cool. That's like because it's the same as like, in the actual games, it's like, oh, they just get found guilty, and then... But it's like the opposite. The person who's supposed to be guilty is found innocent. A little bit like, spoilers, the end of that one game that I can't remember the name of, Justice for All. Okay, something is in contradiction to this costume being here, but what is it? I don't know. It's not a costume, it's always here. It disappears and reappears, but disappears to where? Wait, hang on, maybe that's literally it. If it disappears, then how the hell does it do it? Nope. Okay. You know, actually, I'm just gonna make a save state. That's a lot faster. Because I can't even skip by this with like the B button. Because I haven't technically seen it yet. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a save state. I do not care. Okay, save state to slot 1. Sure. I don't know why slot 0 is the default, but whatever. Is there more? Like, I have a logic thing, but I don't have anything else to connect it to. This place is full of mirrors. That's what we have. This place is full of mirrors. I can't go into the dining room. I can't investigate any of this stuff. It's literally okay. Book detailing the whole Badger family. There's only one of each Badger in the park. I think we tried that already and it didn't work. Costumes separated into a head and a body. The stolen costumes, we tried that, it didn't work. Or no, actually we didn't. I thought about trying it but didn't, because this isn't technically a costume. Body was moved, sharp made to your shoulder. There's something wrong with the fact that this is the Blue Badger. Is it the... Nope. Cool. Sick. I'm looking up the tutorial. This. I wasn't going to, but this is just dumb. I hate having like one piece of health in this. Oh my god. I hate this game. I noticed this immediately, but I just didn't think about it. The belt is reversed. How is that the thing you're supposed to— oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's probably just designed differently, Edgeworth. That's not a contradiction. Huh? Like what? The way the belt is on him is opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? Yeah, it's just like that in the pan— so yeah, it doesn't matter. That's just how it is. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. It can't be. That's how I mentioned— okay. And yeah, no, I swear to God, if these go together, I'm actually quitting this game. Hang on, 1 second. If these go together, I'm canceling the playthrough. Oh my god. Yes, this blue badger might be nothing more than a reflected image of the real one. Then was the blue badger you saw just a reflection? Wait, was it? There's a secret room. There's— see this area is slightly lighter gray than the rest of the area. When I looked on the hall, I thought it was perfectly straight. However, if there was a mirror— oh, then it would actually form an L shape, right? Precisely. I was deceived. The hallway was almost pitch black. And there was a beam in the way that obstructed my view of the other hallway. Wait, but why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me. Wait, didn't we literally have a document of— didn't we literally have a document of how it was laid out? We had, like, blueprints. They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose, one I can point out to you. Is it, like, the size of the map? Was the haunted house taking up too much space? Is it like Disney World? Oh, is it the fact that the badger disappears? But I don't have that as evidence. What the hell is it? Hang on. Okay, well, it's gotta be something related. The only thing I can possibly think of is the map. And it just being like— oh, it was too big. Oh my god. As it's written in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction is the mystery of the disappearing badger. You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone? But you said you saw the badger, so it was definitely still there. That was true at the time, however. Doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in a flash. Well, dimming the lamps makes the most sense, but it has to remove the mirror wall. To remove a reflected image, simply remove the mirror. First, the mirror was constructed so that it could be moved. Then, beyond where the mirror was, an empty hallway had to be created. Oh, so when they wanted people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror. Oh my god. And when they wanted to hide it, they simply had to close it again. This explains why the other side of these fragments have a design on them. Ah, and if the pattern is the same as the other walls in the hallway, then when the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. What? Oh. I see, okay. This is the mirror trick that the haunted house employs. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprit. Huh? How so? Think about it, Kay. There was a place that was outside my field of vision. There was a very large blind spot, one I could not see beyond, and it was here. If my assailant hid on the other side of this movable mirror, then you wouldn't be able to see him. You didn't even need to do anything to the blue badger doll. Exactly. All you had to do is wait for me on the other side of the mirror. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. Yes? Well, shouldn't the mirror wall be broken right now, in reality? Since we have a few shards of it, we can probably assume it is. Yes, it most definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken? Also, wait a minute. How do we have shards of the... with a design on the back? I thought we... Okay, never mind. Like, didn't we just discover in this, like, fictitious area that the shards had designs on the back? Why did we discover that here, if these are fake shards? I mean, the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait, that's sound. Leave the body and go. Now. That sound, however, was definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Okay, I'd like you to input some new information. Ah, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but I need you to recreate something for me. Sure, whatever you need. So what do you need anyway? You can first recreate this hallway, just before I enter the dining room. You got it. Now this, I believe this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Although at the time, I thought it was but a single straight hallway. And then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering. You heard what? Then... Yes, I believe it was then the mirror was broken. Okay, so then when you step outside into the hallway again, the mirror wall should no longer exist, Kay. Please recreate that. Got it. Wait, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. So where did he go in his proto-battery suit, Mr. Edgeworth? That's easy enough. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hauler. I think this about wraps it up. Looks like we finally solved everything. No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head. Huh? Perhaps you don't notice. But this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. The inconsistency to it always... Well, it's with this. It should be... You saw it. Here. What? Are you kidding me? Just give me back energy, please. Like, I get having the low energy, but I, like, finished a part of the case. That should refill your bar automatically. It's so dumb. Actually, can I just, like, put it at, like, 200 emulation speed? Oh, wait. I just realized literally my most recent thing is a save state, so I can just load it. And that will actually be faster. Okay, no, we're done.
Take that!
How is the text still going at the same speed, by the way? Is it over here instead?
Take that!
Okay, that's so fucking stupid. I literally okay, whatever. Oh, there's no blue badger over there. Exactly, the blue badger that I saw in reality is not here. This is the final point in this long chain of logic, the last remaining contradiction. So let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? Oh!
Take that!
Oh my god.
Take that!
The final point of the long change of logic, the last remaining contradiction. So let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mystery badger. Okay. Is it the victim's costume?
Take that!
The badger I saw was in actuality the dead victim's body. What? Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is final and decisive pieces of evidence. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of the death for Mr. Deacon. No. Maybe it was stood there fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror wall was broken. Hey, you were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me you missed the sound of a gunshot? There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time. All for theatrics, I assume. The gunshot must have blended right in. Yeah. Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house? Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? It was you, Lance Amano. I'm sorry. It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and startled me. I fought back as hard as I could, grabbed his gun, and I shot him. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I had taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. See, that's justified self-defense. My boy was able to try to protect himself. That remains to be seen. It'll have to result in court. Agent Lang, I leave the rest to you. As if you were the one charged and you're out here. Yes, arrest these two and get them out of my sight. Wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. The other person you should be arresting is Let's. Dad! Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Amano. You tempted with the evidence so that you could cover for your son. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, do you know why I'm really here? And how can I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question? You wound me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you, you know. You came to see me? What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Amano, about a case from 10 years ago. A case from 10 years ago? Oh, what's the name that you used here for that case? Sheena. It's known as the KG-8 incident. KG-8 incident? Oh, so you remembered it. Good. You know, recall that the trigger in that case was the Amano Group scandal. Specifically, the charge of an internal smuggling ring. Smuggling? There's that word again. At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Amano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Devore. Ah, Father. Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. Devore, I always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Amano. Mr. Devore was arrested in place of you, which is why when he broke out, you hid him from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little dirty secret. No, 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 no. Please calm down. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat. What the? Who the heck was that? Oh, because this is in the past still. We still haven't gotten to the point that we're at. Like, the first case is, I think... The first case hasn't happened yet. I'm not going to try to guess the timeline, but that's... I'll take him down. What was his voice? I'll take him down to the precinct. And who the heck are you? I'm Jack, a sportsman. And I'm the prosecutor in charge of this. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Oh, Jacques, thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case. Keep your paws off my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I've got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? Sorry, but I hate prosecutors, the whole lot of you. Guys, arrest the two suspects. Sir. Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah, for working so hard to fulfill my goal. Hey, is that any way to thank someone? What the heck is that supposed to mean? You were so relentless with Lance that you first turned to tamper with evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So how does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds me? I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, it's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Amano in the smuggling ring, right? No, I would never do such a thing. What the heck? Our intel never wrong. In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with the ring. Ah, so Agent Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Amano. That must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? There were non-stop rumors flying around about forged evidence with that guy. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors too, are you? The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Ha ha ha. Well, don't worry, it's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. A prosecutor's never lost in 40 years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder that the courts produce nothing but falsities and lies? It would seem there's dissonance that stands just beyond me. Prosecutors, the courts. Why is this man so angry with us all? Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiven. So don't you forget it. Please wait. Agent Sheena. Why does Agent Lang handle prosecutors so? Lang is the head of the Longhorned House of Lang in Zenfa. The heads of all police radio divisions in that country were of Lang blood. Were? What do you mean by that? Aren't they still? They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. And it was all because of the courts. How can that be? The prosecutor once withheld and tampered with evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence, purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust. But not all prosecutors are like that. Even so, Lang will never respect the court again, or any prosecutor. So Agent Lang is a man who hates all courts and is unwilling to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Jim, we better catch up. Yeah. Still gotta deliver that thing to the old man, after all. Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. Yeah, are you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth? No, I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return. If it's alright with you, can you drop me off at my office? No problem, sir. Excuse me? Yes? What is it? Thank you very much. Oh, it's okay, I don't need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective. I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, cruel fate. What's a woman gonna do when she's been hurt by one that she loves? And I think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it. I'm a failure. And there she goes again, talking to herself. Miss Pops. I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping? No, I have no idea. Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance. But she was there from the beginning. He had no interest in the staged self-abduction. Wait, then why did he... I believe it was because of your presence, Miss Pops. Me? Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. Devore into cooperating. Father, as a felon, he could not tell you of his real relation to you. However, as an Amano family butler at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was all he could do, but that was the shape of his overflowing love for you. Go on, speak your mind. That is... Thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh, there's no need to thank me. Ah, no, Lauren, stop. I mean, this man's much older than you. Looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to go, sir. Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief. What are you going on about now? Wow, your deducing skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts. That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. Yeah, I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all. If you haven't remembered all this time, I guess I'm just gonna have to say it. This isn't the first time we met, you know. What do you mean, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, how do you know this girl? Huh. Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy. Gummy? Wait, what? Here, maybe this'll jog your memories. I promised I would show this to you one day, remember? That's... Wait, okay. I'm probably completely off the guess here. Again, I know that she's the daughter of a prosecutor. Is this Von Karma's daughter? No, surely not. That simple piece of cloth took me back to his day, to a fateful day 7 years ago, when I first met the then child Kay. And Detective Gimp. Wait, what? No, no, hang on, never mind. That doesn't work. Wait, does it? Hang. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! Are you kidding? Okay. What? Oh, that's so unfair. Oh. I kind of want to play this, but I also need to go like eat dinner. I'm probably gonna continue playing after I eat dinner. Actually, I really want to know what's gonna happen. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they do all have art. I thought they didn't. Apollo never had art. I always thought that was dumb. Like the 3DS remake didn't have it, the original didn't have it, but no, that's Gumshoe. That's hang on. 7 years prior, because this takes place in like a month after blah blah blah, whatever. It takes place a month after Trials and Tribulations. So 7 years prior would have been like that's like 3 years to the first case, so -5. Is that before Mia? I think so. That's before he was a prosecutor, or it should be, anyways. All right, well that's super interesting. So yeah, I guess I'm probably gonna stream that later today. So you can see that. I'm really excited. I'm trying to do around one case, not case, but like one section of a case per stream. And I mean, this stream ended up being like an hour long, so it's not actually that bad. I'm probably not being super efficient, but it could be a lot worse. I know this game is a lot shorter than the other ones, so yeah, I'm not doing great, but it could be a lot worse. All right, cool. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm also probably gonna clear my save file just so I don't like forget to do it later. I'm just gonna make my save slot right here. Okay. Yep. Ending the stream now.